But I still see you hit the notes. I seen that you was doing a rehearsal like 12 years ago on YouTube.
Right. Well, I never actually toured.
Y'all didn't get to tour, right?
Well, they did do tours. They did do tours, but that tour, the stuff that they did was prior to my coming on. They did all of that with, you know, the group that they originally started.
Yeah, but they still could have been touring now.
Which is true. My understanding is that after the original lead left, and I came on, there was also issues in terms of record label.
Oh.
Yeah, that, right. Cold Chillin' Records, which is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers.
Right.
And to my understanding, the group, we were looking to try to like move on to another label.
Right.
Sony is what I...
Try to get another home.
Right.
Okay.
So we were looking at Sony. We had the A&Rs set up, to my understanding.
Right.
And it was supposed to be a package group that included us and two other artists. One of them was a rapper. I'm not sure if it was Biz Markie or who it was. Right. Rest in peace, Biz.
Right, rest in peace, Biz. Well, obviously, Cold Chillin', Warner Brothers and all that, so I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Right. So whatever happened, that deal fell through. So it's not even that we had a chance with Sony. So I never actually got a chance to be a part of that whole record label thing.
Wow, so in a good way, you kind of dodged the bullet.
I kind of did, yeah. On the other side.
You still was able to fulfill something that was still...
Yeah, because we did shows. We did shows after that. There were always shows that were needed to be done, so we did them.
And you were able to... Did anybody notice a difference?
I'm sure they did.
They did?
I'm sure. Well, I mean, if you're a real fan of a group, you'll notice. You know what I mean? But...
To some... Well, you know what it is? Because now it's to the point where people won't know who looks different or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like... Now, it would be more of a thing of... You figure, how old are you? How old are you, Lars? So you figure, give or take like 26 years ago, so you probably came in a year or two after that.
Now people probably wouldn't know, because, you know.
Don't even know that.
No, but back then.
Right, so it's, with the voice, like in other words, if you sung, well, obviously I can't do the rap part. Was you able ever to meet Tone from Trackmasters, the one that actually did the rap part? Get out of here.
I never met him, no.
What?
No.
And performing his songs?
No. He doesn't perform with us. He never performed with us.
He never was even in the video.
Nope.
You're right about that.
No, he never performed with us. I don't believe he was in the video.
No, he wasn't. He sure wasn't.
Yeah. So.
Okay, politics. I got you.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, it happens.
Perform that part, I suppose, opposite.
The truth of the matter is I think Kenny sometimes actually does that part if we do that part. Because it all depends. It all depends on which track we're using for the performance.
Yeah. He raps a lot.
Yeah. So Kenny does that.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know, but you're right. That's true. He was never even in a damn thing. Oh, what's up with that?
So yeah.
You know what? And you want to hear something? I just found it out today.
Okay.
Actually, minutes before, prior to we even do this interview, I was like, hold on.
He was never
seen him in the video.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
The thing is, I didn't know this. Only I actually know how to sing. Am I wrong with that? Because I've seen the video with all of you guys actually harmonizing before a show.
Yeah, that was, I think the video you may be talking about is, we were in the Poconos. Sean actually lives up there in that area.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay, so you do that thing. I understand.
We were
I get it.
We were getting ready to do a show at the Shadow nightclub.
Yes.
So all of us went up to Sean's house, because Sean always has a nice house. Shadow here in the city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Is it still open?
Last night? No, they closed about.
Yeah, I forget they did. Yeah.
They had big girl night, and I don't know what happened.
That was it? Yeah, so we were actually rehearsing for that show for that night. We did, we went to this rehearsal studio that they had up there. And I thought it would have been a good idea. Let's record our, rehearsal. Right. So I got my phone out, propped it up.
Right there.
And it was just spontaneous, and we did it. And
sound good.
it came out all right.
Anybody that looks on YouTube, just check it out. It's actually pretty good because
Yeah.
you know.
That was a while ago. My hair was red.
Again, you wouldn't really know the difference. I didn't hear a difference in the harmonizer. As a matter of fact, it sounded good.
Thank you.
Whatever that's going on. Have you ever met the original
Fola? You know what? I have never met her.
Wow.
And I always say, God, if I ever met Fola, I would hug her. I would say I would hug her and I would thank her for the opportunity, because if it wasn't for her to say, listen, I'm trying to leave this group to go be with another one, there wouldn't have been an opportunity.
You know what? And it's funny because Fola just completely disappeared. Has to be because this.
Well,
doing anything?
What I heard was that after she had a baby, something happened. I don't know, to her voice, I think. Don't quote me. This is just hearsay. Right. But that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, so she's not even. Okay.
I don't think she's singing anymore. I can't. I don't know.
Well, you know. Yeah. I mean, the great thing is that I feel that there needs to be a spotlight because I feel that we are limited. I don't know why you guys should be doing shows.
I agree. I've been agreeing to this for years.
I don't understand. Okay, great. If you go to Apple Music, you can find one song which sucks. But you go to YouTube, you find a lot of good things.
Right.
So, tell us basically, do you feel that you were cheated out of the fact that you came in during the politics? In other words, wouldn't the tourists kind of make up for that? Because you guys, listen, you could do 3 hits. And it's plenty. Listen, there's people out here that Rob Bass can still get wrong. Is Rob Bass still alive?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
Wow.
That's a damn shame. We're not asking everybody alive. That's when you know you're getting older.
That's when you know you're getting older. Yeah.
But Rob Bass could do one song, right?
And that's it.
So I feel that if there's a 90's concert, someplace here, could be a 90's concert, and you guys could do there's 3 triple hits right there.
I know, I agree. I agree. We actually thought about putting together a show that included other artists like the SWVs and all that other stuff, but life happens and just people get busy, I mean, Sean has still been dancing for Kane for the past God knows how long.
We missed Kane. We actually did miss him on the verses because I believe with the verses battle, I think that's the one thing Big Daddy Kane was missing.
Okay.
You can't have a performance of Kane without, even if it's not Scoob and Scrap, and dancing really
Right.
But he was out there. As a matter of fact, I remember Sean was involved in a lot of videos.
Yeah, dancing, yeah.
I think I could go back.
Yeah.
I could bring it back to Queens to Sweet Tea and Antoinette. One of the other videos he was in.
Yeah.
I believe so. But
and then they did that Pepsi commercial, him and Kenny.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They get busy. I mean, these cats, and I didn't know they could actually sing. Not to say it was a group, but they were dancing. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Back then, people we see that was really dancing and singing was Michael Jackson and Bobby Brown.
There you go. But that's what it was. It was Sean, who was actually still doing back dancing for Kane, and also the guy I was telling you about, Johnny Famous, who does the DJing over here for the roller skate ring. The two of them.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes,
they were still doing all the dancing for Kane as of recently.
That's crazy because it's that's the only thing I thought that was missing at that concert that he did recently. I was like, yo. I mean, he had a couple of dancers come out and was doing some 80's thing. Right. But it wasn't them.
Right.
And, it's like anything else. It's like EPMD coming out there without, I forgot the 2 dancers. Now, the Heart and Soul was Bobby Brown.
Okay, yeah.
You can't be TCF crew and not have the dancers.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Darn it.
Yes! You gotta play the song, even if it's for the 20 minutes or 20 seconds. Sorry, you gotta play it. You gotta play it.
I just don't want you. I don't want you to get.
But honestly,
what happened? No, I can do it. The click. You can't go more than 15 seconds.
I thought it was 20, but okay.
Yeah, we it's 20, but you know, just to let people know, sometimes they want to be like, this dude did that on me one time on the live video.
Oh damn.
But
15 seconds.
if anybody has to hear this, they just gotta hear this part, how it just starts. And,
it's hot.
you know.
And don't get me wrong, we've been in the studio and we've, you know, worked on new material, but honestly, I think the older people get is they're not looking for new material from their favorite artists from back in the day. They're really looking just to hear those tracks that they loved.
The current ones are taking the stuff that you guys had and using it.
Yeah.
Like right now, somebody could take this track
And do something with it
crazy.
and make it new again.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes.
The way this starts.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Come on, like.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
I think we need to do more. People want to know. They want to know the story. They want to know. Basically, I feel like sometimes even us as everyday people, whether you have a store, you could have expanded. I think people kind of get sidetracked.
Okay.
I like to use the word because sometimes lazy is a little offensive. You know, you don't want to sit there and say, "What the hell y'all doing, man? Y'all could be here performing." Because if I seen LL Cool J, I would be like, "Yo, L, come on, man. You were the king. You were the guy that we looked up to when we was getting older."
Yeah.
So now when we start seeing, "Oh man, so you don't do the gym no more." So we got to go to Mr. Beckford. You know what I mean? Like we talk like this. Like I urge that you guys do this. I mean,
I want to. Don't get me wrong. If there's a show out there that needs to be done, call me. I am there. I'll be the first one there with my mic. I'm ready to do this. I'm telling you. But I just don't know. I mean, I've never really been involved in the whole show planning thing.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even know how that works. Like, Sean was like the mastermind behind everything. Like, if there was a show and he found out about something, he'd go get us in there, or somebody would contact him. But to put a show together, I wouldn't even know where to begin. You see what I'm saying? But that is something that I still want to continue doing because, like you said, there are people out there that still want to see us, that still want to hear us. And I want to get out there and I want to perform.